Good evening, parents and students, and welcome to Reading Night in Kindergarten. I'm Mrs. Anderson.
And I'm Miss Cord.
Today, we are going to take a look at talking about the importance of different elements of a story. And we use these different elements to help with reading comprehension. Students should be using these strategies while they're reading. One thing that you can practice at home is to practice identifying these parts while students are reading independently. And Mrs. Cord now is going to show you an anchor chart to help you.
All right. So in class, this is an anchor chart that we have used, and it's a good little reminder for you guys to use at home. So you could just simply trace your child's hand on a piece of paper, label their thumb as characters, the next finger as setting, and then these are your main events. So we call these the main events, and it's at the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the end of the story. So these are considered the main elements that we talk about in kindergarten. We also identify problem and solution or cause and effect, any of those things that might be happening in the story. So they are super important to identify while you are reading any story that you read at home, just to help with the mental comprehension while your child is reading independently. So at home, when you are reading at night before you're going to bed, just simply pick one of them. You can even make this into a spinner game and put these elements around a spinner. You can flick a paper clip around and then they have to land on one, and you just simply can ask them to identify one of these parts and not have to focus on all of them. So when you are reading the Geronimo series, the Super Chef at home, you can do this per chapter or even per part and just stop and have them think, and it'll really have them when they're reading to Miss Anderson or myself, or when they're reading independently, to remember what they are reading about. So that is the biggest key thing that we need our students to be doing when they are reading independently, is thinking about what they're reading about. So that's a really good image and a really good strategy to use at home. So thank you guys for joining us. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions at all, or would like a copy of that, or would like a spinner or any additional game to help you at home, or any support, please reach out to Miss Anderson or myself, and we will be more than happy to help you. Thanks, guys.